Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. Sometimes people find it strange that I call you my brothers and sisters. But why do I do that? Why do I actually do that? Not to sound religious. Of course not. I don't want to sound religious. But I feel this. I feel this from the first moment that I've encountered someone who follows the dragon and follows their heart inside of the dragon. I could feel his love for the dragon so much that I could even feel his draconic energy. I could even feel his shape that he had. He inside of his spirit. I could even see whenever my eyes were closed that he had the shape of a dragon. That I could see his tail, that I could see his scales, his horns. So much love. And I felt so connected with him. I felt this, yeah. And you know why this is, my brothers and sisters? Because we are all children of Tiamat. It can be that there is another dragon god that shapes your entire path, and that depends a lot of how you do your path, of course. But we are all children of Tiamat. Tiamat is the goddess of everything. Tiamat has the other word for Tiamat is she who give birth to all. So she gave birth to everything that you see in this entire world. I would, in fact, I don't see her as a god. I see her as a mother. Whenever see people say, "Oh, you worship a god? What kind of a god?" Of course, I worship my mother. That is what I do, and I see that you are also a child of her. So, in fact, when you are a brother or a sister, it means that you are also coming out of her womb, coming out of her energy, that you still have this energy. That is what I could feel with the very first person that I encountered that also goes on the dragon's path. I could feel Tiamat in him. I could feel the energy that I encountered whenever the dragon goddess came to me. Whenever the dragon goddess came to me for the first time, it was a second awakening, a second one. The first awakening was because of the dragon by my side, knew where my dragon soul was. But the second time was more chaos, because that is what Tiamat is. Tiamat is the dragon of chaos. She's chaos everywhere. But you can see it whenever she touches you, you will be awakened by her. But what will happen is that everything will be chaos. And out of this chaos, just like a phoenix, you will grow out of it and you will know much more of who you are. And I don't see it as something bad to call you my brother or a sister, because in spirit, this dragon spirit, we are all connected with Tiamat. All of us. We come all of us out of the womb of the dragon goddess. You might not even see it or feel it or even understand it, but I came to understand much more from what Tiamat actually was. Tiamat is an ancient, from a world before this world. It comes from far, far away, and you have the legacy of Tiamat, of having her energy as one of her children. But it can be that you also have another parent, another dragon god. For example, Fafnir, Leviathan. It depends really of who you are, and how your dragon god will shape your entire path. But one thing is for sure: you come out of the womb of Tiamat, and of course, whenever this happens, it can be that you have a great distance with humans, and that is what a lot of people from the dragon's path have. We all have in common with is that we actually have a large distance with humans, and that is something. Yeah, we can all summon Tiamat. We can all summon her because and that is what I want to say to you, my brothers and sisters. I'm not saying this to win you over by the dragons, of course not. This is 100% true. I could feel Tiamat's love for her children so well, so hard, and so intense that I have to say to everyone, why are you following all of these crazy gods that where you have no in common with? I follow Tiamat, I follow the dragon, I follow this because they are my family. They are so much connected to you because they are my family, and that is what I see in you, my brothers and sisters, and why I call you like that, because I feel Tiamat in you. I feel her energy in you, and you shouldn't feel any less to feel the dragon goddess inside of you, and the and her legacy that you carry along with you in this new world with humans. Actually, you don't belong here. None of us belong here. Not with a spirit like that. Not with a dragon eye like that. But the dragon goddess will always be by your side, always be there. Of course, she's been demonized so much by humans. Of course, because they don't expect a dragon to be a god. They don't expect, especially a goddess in this case, because she's not only not human, a dragon, but she is a female one, and that is because she gives birth, and that is also something that makes a lot of sense. Who give birth? Female, of course. She gives birth to all life. Whenever her husband was killed and destroyed, she and her children were the army in itself. And she could not die. She's still here. She's always here. She is nature. She is always by our side. She will never leave any one of us behind. So, what is actually wrong of calling you my brothers and sisters? I don't see. I just see it, of course, don't see it as something religious, because whenever I came to church, the priest always says, uh, hello, my brothers and sisters, let's sit down. No, no, that is not the same thing. What makes us brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters, is actually our spirit, our soul. We are are connected with our soul. Every dragon is connected because of Tiamat, because of the dragon of chaos. And chaos, like I said, it's not bad. You rise out of the fire like a phoenix to know who you are. The dragon arises inside of the chaos, inside of her. And that sometimes you might even say that Tiamat is testing us, that every test that Tiamat is enduring to us, that we have to endure, is something because she wants to see her son or daughter inside of this skin that is now inside of a human being. She wants to see that. She wants to see her child. So let the human sleep for just a moment and awaken your soul and let it touch Tiamat. Let it touch the dragon goddess. And once she does, you feel the entire energy of everything in nature, everything. Because that is also what Tiamat is. Tiamat is nature. Tiamat is the earth. Tiamat is everything that grows. It's not just the dragon, but everything that surrounds it is around. So everything that surrounds her is also something that it's not just dragon worship. It's understanding everything that is about it. Understanding Tiamat, understanding yourself, understanding your surroundings. And just let humans just go away. Just they are not the number one creature. You are, my brothers and sisters. You are the number one, and you are not 100% like that. Of course not. Not with a blessing like that. Not with a blessing of Tiamat. Also being called Ghana. She will give birth to everything. So, and that is what I feel, my brothers and sisters. I feel love for her, love, like a child for a mother. The chaos is actually very good, because out of the chaos you understand much more. So, is it actually bad to call you a brother or a sister? In my eyes, I don't, because I feel connected with you. I feel much, much connected with you. We don't always have to agree with each other, because every dragon is different. And that is also natural, that every dragon is different. Of course, every dragon is different. Every human is different. That is just the same thing. Inside of this culture here, whenever you think of dragons, they think of all doing the same thing. Of course not. Dragons are unique. Every dragon is unique. You are unique. But out of this uniqueness that you have, you also have this in common thing with each other, that you can feel each other, that you can relate to other brothers or sisters, because of the spirit that they have inside, and the spirit that is surrounding them. That is also something, a gift of Tiamat, a gift that we are always connected with her and her children, because we come all out of the same womb. Your spirit, your soul comes out of the womb of the dragon goddess, and that is something that needs to be awakened. It needs to remember that. And so, my brothers and sisters, that is actually the reason why I call you like that.